Hello, and welcome back to Hitman 3 and the Apex Predator mission set in Berlin, Germany. And today we will be taking care of the Waaagh challenge, which entails killing one of our targets with a scrap sword. And upon achieving this challenge, we will also get ourselves the scavenger challenge, discovery or feat, for finding the scrap sword. So for this challenge we will be bringing with us some coins which we will not be using, some lethal poison which we will be using, and a silenced pistol which we will definitely be using. So right from the start, off the bat, we are going to exit the club and around to our left, and we're going to go in to the staff entrance, which is just around the side here, and around to our left again. And just beyond the door here we will find our silenced pistol. So with that in hand, we can now exit the club once again, make our way back the way we came, and we're heading for the two cooling towers in the distance there you can see. We're going to cut through the queue to the club, pardon me, coming through, and hug this wall around to our right, and we just want to hug the wall that's on our right all the way around. Vault over the low part of the wall here next to the building, continue on next to the wall, just keep moving, keep crouched and keep running until we get past the concrete cylinder up ahead of us just here. And once we get behind this iron girder, we're going to slow down a little bit just until we're past them two guards over there. We're going to grab the crowbar on our way past and into the bushes, and luckily our first target is right here. So we're going to take one of our coins or the crowbar and we're going to throw it just beyond where the target is, and he's going to go over to investigate, and then we can exit from the bushes, put two in his back. We're then going to drag his body over into the bushes just behind us here, you can see, right on the edge of the map. Right nice and deep into these bushes just in case anyone causes any panic. We're going to take his outfit and then we're going to go and collect everything he drops, because pretty much everything he drops we will find useful. So the audio distraction device, the coins, his gun and his earpiece. So with that now in hand, we're going to make our way towards the biker's entrance where the pizza delivery bike is. And on the wall above the door to our right we'll find a camera. We're going to take that out so that's not in our way later on. And we're going to make our way into the biker's building and all the way up to the roof, and then across the roof and down the other side. And our next target will be the sniper, Agent Tremaine I think his name is. So once we get to the far side of the roof, we're going to go down the external stairs. We're going to select the gun that we collected from our first victim, and when the coast is clear we're going to enter into the room, drop the gun nice and visible, and exit the room again. So I'm just going to reload my gun here. So what we're going to do now is just wait right here, and we're waiting for the non-target guard, you can see on instinct there, to continue through his routine, and part of his routine will take him past us. On the other side of the door, we don't have to run away, but he will spot the gun that we've dropped, just like that, and he will then go and take it away. This takes about a minute and a half, 2 minutes, he's in no rush. So once he starts going down the stairs, we can then make our way into the building, making sure the target isn't looking directly at us at that moment. We're going to walk up behind Agent Tremaine and we're going to put a bullet in his head. There we go. So we are going to very quickly now grab his body and we are going to drag his body out onto the external stairs. And I say the external stairs because there's internal staircases and external staircases on this building. So we're gonna, once we've got him on the stairs, we're gonna take his outfit, and we're now in no rush because the guard who's took the gun away is in the area we want to be in next. So we're in no hurry, we want him to put that gun away and make his way back. So while he's doing that, we're going to make our way into the next room here, knock out the guard if he's in this position for you. If he's not, you'll have to wait for him. There is time for that. Once we've got him safely unconscious and tucked up in the cupboard behind us, we're then going to select our silenced pistol. As you can see, I'm just taking it nice and casual because the guard who took the gun away earlier is directly below us pretty much at the moment. So we're going to shoot the camera at the bottom of the stairs, put our gun away, and I can just see on the minimap in the top left hand corner the guard has now just vacated the area, going back to his position. So we're going to enter into the weed farm around to the back of the room. We're going to shoot the plug socket on the floor. We're going to take out our audio distraction device that we collected from our first victim. We're going to place that on the floor between the hose head or the sprinkler head and the plug socket, and we're going to turn on the water. And once that's all done, we're going to make our way back to where we came into the cannabis factory or the weed farm, and we're just going to wait right here now for target number 4 to make his way over here. Now, as part of his routine, he will stand just beyond where he can see us, about there, and when he does, we're going to trigger our audio distraction. That's going to get his attention, and it's quite an awkward one. It sort of gets his attention, he gets a bit closer, loses interest, and then it beeps again and gets his attention again, as you can see. But eventually he will make his way over there, and he will stand in the puddle we've created, and all we have to do is turn on the electricity. And there goes target number 4. There we go. So we're going to turn off the electricity and make good our escape, retracing our steps back up to the next floor where we took out the sniper, and around to our right. And we're now going to make our way all the way back down the internal staircase to the ground floor. Now be aware that on one of these floors on the staircase, the one we've just passed, there are guards in there, and I believe one of them is an enforcer. So as long as you're moving quite quickly, he shouldn't see you. Then once we're back on the ground floor, we're going to vault over the fence off to our left, and this will bring us around to the juice bar and the pizza delivery guy. So we're going to then take the key that he drops once we've rendered him unconscious. We're going to hide his body in the crate or the dumpster provided, and take a nice wide arc when you reach into there, and it will minimize the chances of anyone seeing you. So once we've got him safely stashed up, we can make our way back to the biker's entrance and to the delivery scooter. We're going to unlock the delivery scooter and poison the food within, and then we're going to ring the doorbell. There we go. It's an unusual process for 47. He's usually more adept at going through windows. So once somebody finally comes along to collect the food, we can then move on, and this guard will take the food to our 4th target, and he will consume that and drop down dead. In the meantime, we are going to retrieve our biker's outfit, and we're going to wait right here because my timing stinks, and one of our targets, not one of today's targets, has arrived in the area. So we need to wait for him to go past so that we can run all the way around along the canal here and around the corner to our left, around to essentially the far side of the juice bar. We're going to run between the last 2 cylinders here, and we find a little junk pile at the back where we will find our scrap sword, and that will get us the scavenger challenge. Once again, my timing is atrocious, and one of our non-target targets is heading this way. But once he's in position there by the canal, you are free and clear to run straight past him. We're going to go off to our left across the covered bridge so that he can't see us, and around to our left we're going to follow the canal once again, around past the pink piggy gas tank. Around the corner we're going to vault down to on the ledge here, across to the far side and straight back up again, and back towards our left we will come once again to the canal. We're going to follow that canal around to the right, once again dropping down off the ledge and scooting along to our left, where we will come across a pipe, and this pipe will take us up to the roof of the club building, which is exactly where we wish to be. So once we're up here we're going to make our way up the staircase, around the corner to our right, and up the ladder at the far end. And once we get up here we're going to use instinct to check where our fifth and final target is. Now where are you? Right, you're miles away, so we're going to select our crowbar and take the opportunity to render this guard in the chair unconscious. We're going to grab everything he drops and our crowbar. We're going to grab his body and we're going to hide him in the crate around the corner here. And once we've got him safely tucked up, we can then wait for our target to enter into that particular area of the roof. There is another guard at the far end, but he's too far away to see anything, and our target is actually in position for us as we speak. So before he wanders off we're going to throw our scrap sword at his head. We're going to immediately move straight in and pull his body away from the fence. We can just leave him there, and that will get us the Waaagh challenge. So all that's left for us to do, with our 5 targets now eliminated, is to make good our escape. So we're going to descend the stairs into the building, back down to the ground floor and out towards the cooling towers, where we will have our waiting bicycle. You know, we've just done all that hard work and now we've got to ride all the way home. You know, you could have provided a cab. Olivia, call me a cab. So there we go, that is the Waaagh challenge taken care of. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.